Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again this evening to watch Vlogmas 2024, day 23. I really appreciate everyone that's able to participate in the live stream here on Twitch. And just as an added reminder, when this live stream is over on Twitch, I will do my best to get it up as soon as possible on YouTube so people can watch the replay on YouTube. I know most people like utilizing YouTube over Twitch, so I do my best to get that up. And I appreciate everybody's patience, and I do read your comments, and I try to heart them as soon as I'm able to see them, and the support and the feedback and just hearing your opinions, your thoughts, I really appreciate it. I like reading them. So let's jump right in. The title of today's vlog is Early Birthday Celebration with the cake emoji and the gift or present emoji. Being as her birthday is tomorrow, seems appropriate. Although for Sasha, you're in the future, so it's probably already Alex's birthday where you are in the world, but not quite where she is. When I pulled the video, the views as of 16 hours ago sitting at 15,803, and the like-dislike ratio 1.2 thousand thumbs up to 362 thumbs down. And I did go back and find the vlog when they went to the, I believe it's called the Breakers Mansion in Newport. And that was back in December of 2021. And it was around the time she was, I believe, like 1 month post-op from her gastric bypass surgery. So I did pull a clip from there. It's a bit longer than my typical clips. It runs about 5 minutes, 30 seconds, just as a heads up. And I thought I could play that one when we get into the vlog. And when they get to the mansion in today's vlog, I'll pause it and I'll introduce the clip. And then we can do a little compare and contrast. I always enjoy a good compare and contrast. Yes, and Sasha does too, and I appreciate it. And a lot of us over here like to pay attention to details. Some of us can't help it. I know some people are just more tuned into details than others, and that's okay. Sometimes it makes watching reaction channels a little more interesting, a little more fun than just taking something for what it is and not choosing to look at it through a critical lens or ask questions. But as I always say, to each their own. So let's start today's Vlogmas day 23.
Now I'm gonna start crying. Then we've got the rodeo.
Those are the biggest Felicias I've ever seen.
America's oldest tavern. How cool is this?
Oh my god, this place is fancy, y'all.
All right, reporting for duty. Let's see what's today. Ooh, chicken cutlet. Yummy. Good morning. How y'all doing? A couple days before Christmas, how you feeling? You doing okay? Are you doing okay? I'm doing okay. So we had a good time at the Christmas party last night. By the time we got back, I'm like, I just need to export this. But it was super duper fun. And today we're actually gonna go celebrate my birthday. My birthday is on Christmas Eve. So Yara and I usually do like something beforehand. And my mom's gonna watch Anderson. We're gonna go down to Newport because we haven't been out of Newport yet this Christmas, and it's always like just so pretty and cozy during the Christmas season. We were gonna do a tour of the Breakers Mansion because they like do it all nice for Christmas, but we have done that tour before, so we might check out a different mansion. I mean, we're definitely gonna check out a different one. The other ones, there's a few other ones that are decorated for Christmas there though. So I think we're gonna go to one of those, and then we're gonna go just to have dinner. We're just gonna be there for a couple hours, but just to celebrate my My birthday. Newport is like super duper pretty around Christmas. Like it'll be nice. I would be happy even to just like walk around the little harbory area because it has like a bunch of Christmas lights. Yara's been wanting to take me to this one restaurant for a really long time. I'm pretty sure it's called the White Horse Tavern, but apparently it's, I'm pretty sure, I will fact check and put it on the screen, but it's like the oldest restaurant or in the country or something. I don't know. I will confirm. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Last little date night before Christmas. I'm literally already starting to get sad that Christmas is like almost here. I'm not okay with it. It just goes by way too fast. But the good thing is Lily is going to be visiting and she's coming after Christmas. So it's like, yes, got something very exciting to look forward to. And she hasn't seen Anderson in a few months since he was super teeny, and her husband hasn't met him yet and he'll be here. So that's super exciting. They're just dying to like spend time, and I'm just so excited to see them and have bestie time. She's like that bestie where you can just sit on the couch and like talk with like Sex and the City reruns on in the background while you like half scroll on your phone, or the person that you can just walk around Home Goods with. It's just, I miss her so much. So I'm so excited to see her. I miss her. I'm doing a face mask. This is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. Yes. Ooh.
Sasha says, I just can't get over her hair. Is she not telling her stylist her preferred hairstyle? No, the last time she got her hair done, I believe she said that she did it the way she wanted and she liked it. Because I think she did acknowledge that in previous hair salon vlogs that it did look a little stripy. So she said that they were going to fix that. But I agree with you. It looks the same almost every time she does it. I think maybe it's because she parts it down the middle and she's not doing that deep side part that she normally does. After she gets her hair freshly cut and styled or blown out, whatever you call it, from the salon, she loves to style it on her own and wear it a completely different way than the way she wears it on the daily. So I find that interesting. Her most consistent hairstyle right now is a clip or a bun. I can relate to that. It's easier to throw your hair up. Hey, Effie, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. You're in my time zone, so I know it's not too late for you. I think everyone else is in a different time zone, though. Sasha says, sit and scroll on your phone when you're with your bestie. You hardly see. Is this something people do? I think younger generations do that, Sasha. I have done it before with a couple of my friends to where we're able to just enjoy each other's company and understand when we're in each other's presence that we don't always have to be doing something or always talking. But I'm not like that with all my friends, just a select few. But normally, if we're sitting around on our phones scrolling, it's because we had a full day of doing something or activities, and then we're just chilling. But that's not how I spend all my time with my friends. I don't know. It could be. That's okay, Sasha. Everyone's friendships are different. There's no right or wrong way. Effie says, I mean, I'm old, 9:30 bedtime, but I'm off for 2 weeks. Oh, how fun. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Effie. I really do. I know you work really hard and things get really busy and crazy, so I'm really glad you're here. It's good to see you.
Ooh, and you know what I wanted to do? I'm like such a bad influencer. I even don't like the word influencer, but I just saw on the TV, it's the Sephora fragrance sale, and I get asked a lot to share my favorite fragrances. So I was like, oh my God, I should share them. They're gonna be on sale through the 24th. So when you're watching this, you've got a day if you wanna grab any of these. So, well, my mask is setting in. Let me show you guys my favorite perfumes, because I only have a few. I don't have like a huge perfume collection, but I have like a few like favorites that I just rotate between. All right, here is my little perfume collection that I keep in my office, but these are the two that I keep in the bedroom. So like my kind of go-tos for the dailies. So this was my like spring and summer perfume this year, and this has been my go-to like fall slash winter perfume, but it's a fall perfume for me, but that's purely because of nostalgia. I bought this for the first time when Loie and I went to London. If you've been following that long, then you know. And this will always remind me of London. It just smells like that, and it takes me back. And that was the first time I went to London. I love London. After we went there, I was literally like, I'm gonna move here. Like, I loved it there. Still do, but so this reminds me of that. So it's nostalgic, but there's something about this scent. It feels very fall and winter to me. So this is one I would recommend for this time of year. Oh wait, wait a minute. I don't think they even sell this at Sephora. Remember when I said I'm a bad influencer? Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. No, they don't. But if you want it, you can get it at Macy's. I'll still link it, whatever. Oh, that's really funny. So it's soothing neroli intertwined with juicy raspberry and a hint of green mandarin with velvety jasmine and citrus orange blossom. Seductive sugary guimauve vanilla base notes and intense sandalwood. I don't know. So the top notes are neroli, raspberry, green mandarin. Middle notes are jasmine and orange blossom. The bottom notes are marshmallow, vanilla, heliotrope, and sandalwood. No clue about half of those words. It just smells like fall to me.
That's the most reading of written words I've seen her do this Vlogmas.
Fall and winter. I love this smell. So, yay Sephora sale. This one you can get at Sephora. This is the Burberry Her perfume. This is
Lace Eye. That's my perfume. Well, I have another thing in common with Alex.
one that I like to wear in the spring and summer, but that's just a me thing. It's not that you have to. Like, these are great any time of year. This is the Keynote's Black Currant. It's a fruity floral scent, I'd say. Jasmine accord, white woods, musk, and dry amber. So what I like about it is that it has like some floral, some fruit, but then it has just like also a little bit of like seductive vibes, but it feels more like a brighter.
Her description is very interesting. I would not describe it as seductive. Not at all. I think it's a bright, if that's a way you can describe fragrance. To me, it's more energizing. Some perfumes you smell and it kind of alerts you, heightens your senses. That's what I feel that one does. To me, it's more fresh, but not in a chemically clean laundry
perfume, in my opinion, but great for like daily wear. I get compliments on this like every time I wear it. This is one I would highly recommend picking up during the Sephora sale. In fact, I need to get one. Like, I'm super low on this. Black Opium. I have not been grabbing this lately. This is literally like empty. This is like just one of the best freaking perfumes. I feel like this smells good on everyone, because you know how perfume is supposed to change based on your pH and all that, but I feel like this is a universally loved perfume. So, and this one also, it reminds me for some reason of winter, because it's very like sensual to me. It's not that it's heavy, but to me it has like a sexy, sensual kind of feeling. It's not like, ooh, fruity floral. It's like, ooh, seductive.
So what are the strong keynotes of the Black Opium? I'm not a big perfume person. I don't have to have a perfume when I run out. I can go a while without a perfume because, as I mentioned before, scents can overwhelm me and give me headaches. So I have to, when I apply perfume, I apply it in specific places. Like, this is probably strange, but I apply perfume like to the back area of my shoulder and kind of the back of my neck. So it's more behind me. So I'm leaving a trail. That sounds so strange, but that's how I help not to be overwhelmed with the smell. Is it musky? Sasha asks. Well, Effie and Erie have smelled it or tried it or both. So I'm sorry, both. Effie says, I don't think it's musky. It kind of reminds me of, oh, Coco Mademoiselle. Okay. Okay. Pumpkin Spicy says, I don't like the regular black opium, but I bought a smaller size of the black opium red, and she liked that one. Interesting. Mary says she wants to try that one. And then Effie's asking Pumpkin Spicy, what's the red difference? And Pumpkin Spicy responds, here's my hot tip. Spray on perfume, then immediately stand in front of a fan on high until it dries down. That's how I avoid a headache. That's good too. I try only to do like 2 spritzes. I try not to overdo it. Oh, yes, Effie, I've heard this tip too. I spray perfume in the air and walk into it. When I was sampling perfumes at Chanel in San Francisco years and years ago, because I thought I was extra, that's what the salesperson on the floor recommended that we do. I thought it was bougie, and now I just see that it's normal. The things you learn with age.
So, grab this for the winter. It's so good. I actually even have the hair perfume. So I'm pretty sure you can even get these as like a gift set. But I mean, hair perfume, I need to use this more often. I forget about it. But this stuff, highly, highly recommend. And then another one that I really enjoyed, which is literally almost gone, the Viktor Rolf Flower Bomb. This is an amazing scent. So this is like a warm floral, which is nice because it almost feels like a combo of different types. Like you get that warmth, but you still have some floral element. The key notes are vanilla, jasmine, and orange blossom. I mean, like that sounds amazing. The fragrance description, this floral perfume for women explodes with an intoxicating whirl of cattleya, jasmine, and rose. Patchouli, vanilla, sensual twist with a room filled with rose petals. I would say that's exactly how I would describe this, truly. Oh, yeah, this one also kind of gives me a little bit more of like a spring summer vibe, but it's not like super bright. Like I feel like this one's a bit brighter. So again, it's, if you want to like take a risk and try a perfume without smelling it, these are the ones that I personally like would recommend. I have other ones here I could show you, but like these are my tops. Like I'm not going to waste your time with the other ones. Unless you're curious about my perfume like collection, but I don't even really use these that often. Like the Jo Malone Scarlet Poppy, I used like half of this. I don't even remember what this. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of this one. This one gives me a little bit of an old lady vibe. So yeah, I would say those are my top ones. Sorry, this is not available at Sephora, but I love this one. But I almost feel like I just love it because it's like nostalgic for me. But if you're gonna pick one from this.
How many times has she referenced her London trip with Loie this Vlogmas? I feel like that's another cyclical pattern of hers. Fall and Christmas, wintertime, she brings up that London trip.
I would definitely do the black opium. I feel like it just smells amazing on everyone, and you can wear it any time of year. It's sexy, but it's still like achievable for everyday wear. This has been Alex's perfume review. All right, I don't even know if this is dried yet. I feel like I've been blabbing. But anyway, we're going on the early side because early to go out, early to come home. So, and tomorrow's the day before Christmas Eve. So tomorrow I'm gonna prep for Christmas Eve. And then my poor grandmother, oh my God, you guys, my grandma, my beloved Mimi, fell and broke her collarbone. And like literally just like heartbreaking. I like the thought of her falling just ugh. And you know the worst part was? It was a telemarketer calling her super early in the morning and she fell getting out of bed. I am so mad. Like I'm just like so upset about it. Thank God she's okay. She just has to wear like a sling for 2 months. It could have been so much worse. So I'm so glad she's okay. But like my heart like literally just like cracks thinking about it. We're all gonna like bring something to Christmas Day. I asked if she's comfortable driving here. She's not gonna drive, but like still coming here for Christmas Eve. She said totally. But for Christmas Day, we're all gonna like bring something for food because she obviously like can't cook, but Grandpa's pulling his load. he's doing his best over there. So I think I'm gonna make mashed potatoes for Christmas Day. So yeah, now I gotta get the stuff for that. So I want to make sure
Yes, I feel bad for her grandmother. I'm glad she's okay and it's nothing more serious and she didn't hit her head. So I hope she recovers. Nobody likes to hear about one of your loved ones being injured, especially if they're elderly. But we all know sometimes accidents happen. But luckily, it sounds like they've worked out a system. Hopefully, people will go and check in on them, and her grandpa is also there as part of the support system.
I should probably get that today. Maybe tomorrow. Whatever. It's even though it's Christmas chaos, like whatever. I'm just so glad she's okay, y'all. Like my heart like hurts. Like hurts thinking about it. But she's okay. She's okay. Yeah, if you guys see her in the Christmas Eve vlog and she has a sling, that's what happened. So, but she's so cute. So when it happened, I sent her an edible arrangement with like a little snowman, and she's just like so cute about everything. She's just as always like, I don't know. My grandma is such a light. Like she is just such like a light in the family, and I can't. Okay, let's just stop. I'm gonna cry. I just love my grandma so much. And I hope
She's very blessed that she still has both of her grandparents in her life. A lot of people don't. Um, not everyone gets to live long enough to see old age. So aging can be seen as a blessing. And the older you get, I think the truer that becomes.
they're not watching this. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go because now I'm gonna start crying. Bernie, you want to do a haul? On a fun note, got some onesies from Kate & Lane for Anderson. Their products are so good. The quality is outstanding, and they have the cutest designs. So let me show you how cute. So first, oh, you can't really see that well. Let me turn the camera. First up, we've got these adorable little ducks. Like, are you kidding me? And he's really like perfectly in his 0 to 3s. So I got some 3 to 6s, but he's like perfectly in the 0 to 3s still. So he's got a little more.
Sorry to interrupt her Anderson clothing haul moment, but I just want to interject again about people staying safe around the holidays. If you're traveling somewhere, driving, train, plane, bus, however you're traveling, please be safe. I've just been hearing some stories and even some people sort of close to me that things can happen. So just please be safe and be smart about it because as I said earlier about aging, you never know. You just never know what can happen. And this time of year I know is hard for a lot of people. I said it in a previous stream. If you're someone that's experienced loss, I've experienced some, not as much as others, but I know it doesn't make it any easier. So just know that you will be okay. And, time goes on, things will get better. But yeah, just be safe out there.
Time, but I got some 3 to 6. We don't have much of those yet. These are such nice quality. Then we've got the rodeo. Oh my god, look at how cute. I'm obsessed with this one. And we've got these adorable little bears. They're adorable. Oh my gosh. I also like love the color. This like soft kind of pinky brown. Then we've got breakfast, some little pancakes and
Okay, the pancakes are cute. I like their little faces. That kind of reminds me of like the emojis in Discord and it's kind of similar to Pusheen the cat, if you're familiar with that one.
berries and stars. Ugh. Love this one so much. Then we've got farm animals, and this is like a little piece of wood, I guess, but all these different farm.
Piece of wood? Uh, I don't think that's a piece of wood. Well, maybe no, it's a hay bale, isn't it? In different parts of the country, they bale hay. It's shaped a little differently. Yeah, where I live, the hay bales are like rectangles. But I've been to other parts of the country and they roll it like that. So interesting, but A for effort, Alex.
Animals, some little pieces of like wheat or something. So cute. And the nice thing is these do still have hand coverings, but we don't really use those much anymore. But it is nice that they have that option with the 3 to 6 because not everyone does. And then this one has all these different breeds of dogs on them. Oh, so cute. This one's like extra soft. This
I have to go back and see the dog one. Oh, look, a Coco. Justice for Coco.
Oh, so cute. This one's like extra soft. This one was called Snack Time. And look at, I love the colors. It's so vibrant. Gummy bears, juice, strawberries, blueberries, cookies. Like it's just, I love the different colors.
It's got all of Alex's favorite foods. Juice, strawberries, dino chicky nuggies, chocolate chip, blueberries, pretzels, I'm not sure, but the goldfish crackers. Yes, no wonder this resonated with her.
On this one, it's like just so fun. And then I grabbed a 1 in 0 to 3 so he can wear this now for Christmas because it has snowmen and candy canes and snowflakes. He can wear this after Christmas too. It's just kind of like wintry. But yeah, the other ones are a little too big for now, but this one he can wear now. So I'm going to put all of these in the wash. And I think I'm going to put him in this one today. All right, I washed off the mask. I am a little bit red, but not too bad. I have a little candle in the back.
Pumpkin Spicy asks, how many was this? I should have been keeping count, but I didn't. Had to have been 5? I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was wrong. 7. Did I miscount? Maybe I missed one. Sometimes it's hard to scrub to the exact timestamp, but I think I did pretty good.
Red, but not too bad. I have a little candle in the back, Christmas tree scent, and it's got the what is that called? It's like the flickering.
Probably 8. I think you're right.
Oh my
I
God,
think
what
I
is it
missed
called?
one.
You know what it is? It's the one that makes it sounds like a crackling, the crackling wick. It's very cozy. It's very cozy. We're not going out for 3 hours, but Anderson's napping, so I am going to get ready now. I mean, 3 hours is not that far away, let's be honest. I feel like with a baby too, everything goes by fast, especially when you have him. Like, we've actually been establishing a nap schedule, which has been wonderful. He's able to kind of stay on a schedule now, and it's like he still sleeps a lot, and that's why I'm able to get like a lot done. I vlog a lot when he's asleep, and then when he's awake, I'm spending time with him.
There's a lot of redness in her face. But what is it she says about redness in her face?
My red cheeks indicate that I am tired. I'm playing and reading and all that fun stuff. Tummy time. I have a song I go, tummy time, tummy time. That's definitely my son because he loves when I sing to him. We've got songs for everything. When he poops, Mr. Dokers, Mr. Dokers. And oh my God, the other day for the first time, like, we laughed together. Oh my God. Like, when those first happen, oh my God. Like, he's been smiling at us now for a hot minute, but in terms of like laughing and giggling, like, that was the first time, and I was just like, wow, it was magic, pure magic. Wait, what was I talking about before that? How did I get here? Oh yeah, getting stuff done while he's napping. I saw someone say it'll be a lot harder when, like, you know, he's older and on the move and stuff. You know, we're just gonna take it a step at a time, a day at a time. But at the party last night, I was talking to someone who has I think 6 or 7 month old, and they did their picture with Santa, and I was just like, damn, should I have like had him take a picture with Santa, like, because it's his first Christmas? There's so much, like, I don't know, pressure with being a first-time mom, because like you want to do everything, but like, I don't know, and like you don't know what's, you're just figuring everything out. And like, if you're a new mom, give yourself so much grace and just do whatever you think is right. But then I was like, damn, should I have done a picture with Santa? So I'm like, are there
When she talks about being a new mom and having so much pressure, I do understand to a degree that there is going to be pressure. That's a given. But when she talks about certain things, such as getting Anderson a picture with Santa at this age, I wonder how much of that pressure comes from her job being a social media, or I guess, are we going to call her a social media influencer or content creator? A lot of that pressure is being added on layer by layer due to the content that she's consuming. And while it is part of her job, sometimes it's best to kind of regroup and reorganize, reprioritize, especially if you are wanting to put the needs of your family and your own mental health uh, above your content. So I understand that's an ongoing struggle for her, and I'm not sure she's ever going to find balance. What do you guys think? Do you think finding balance as a content creator, sharing parts of your life, is achievable, or is it something that you're going to have to continue working on as you grow and change and evolve?
any Santas left? We're like a few days from Christmas. Because I don't know, like, it might be nice. I could even hold him while we sit with Santa. I don't know. Like, it felt like, did I miss this big opportunity that he that he should have had? Definitely want to do it like next year, but I mean, he's a very small baby. Anyway, mom guilt is very real. It's kind of crazy. Like, it starts from the very beginning. Like, people always tell you about that. And like, you just want to give your kid everything, just the best memories, everything. It's just like, oh yeah, I don't know. I get now, everyone's like, you will worry about your child forever. When we were at that cafe yesterday, a woman came and talked to us for a minute and like was looking at Anderson, and she was like, mine's 34 and I still worry about him every day. And I'm like, honestly, I can totally understand that.
Worrying about your child for their well-being, their safety, their health, to me is different than feeling mom guilt. But I'm not a mom, so I could have this completely wrong and I could be misinterpreting this, and I have no merit to say what I'm saying, but I hope she finds a way to reframe that guilt, because you can only do the best you can do. You can only provide the best type of lifestyle, the best type of whatever it is to your child that you can at the time. And it's just like other things in life. You can set goals, you can work hard toward achieving them, make a plan. But hopefully, as long as your child is, safe, healthy, loved, I'm sure they're going to have really good, positive, fond memories of growing up, regardless of if they got a picture with Santa when they were 4 months old.
One of the best things that I read was that, in terms of like describing how it feels to have a child, it's your heart walking outside of your body. And I'm like, that is so true. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. It's very, very emotional, but like obviously in the best way. All right. Anyway, I've been yapping a lot this morning, so I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll be ready for the day. Okay, I threw in my heatless curls because like I have just like a loose wave, and I figured while I'm just hanging out for the next few hours, why not make them look a little bit better? And I just did a little bit of dampness, so hopefully it should be fine in a few hours. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill with these in my hair and my robe on until I have to get dressed in a couple hours. So at least I know the makeup and hair is good, so I can just be on mom alert now. These were the slippers that I wore to the party last night. My little Amazon Santa slippers, and they're memory foam, so they're like just so comfy. And then later I'm definitely gonna wear this headband.
Bye, Sasha. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a great time. Hugs to you too.
This was the one I got recently at, I think, Target, and I'm obsessed with it. It's the perfect amount because it has this space in the middle so it doesn't make your head hurt, but it's like firm enough to keep your hair like really out of your face. So still in my headband era. Yes, I am. Okay, my birthday evening commences now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready to go see some Christmas trees?
Let's go see some Christmas trees.
First, we're gonna go to the Elms. We've never been to this mansion.
Okay, here I'm going to now play the clip from 2021, December 2021, when they went to the Breakers mansion, and then we'll continue watching this year's when they're at the Elms.
Yarman put me on.
This right here, the sign, butts are litter, that confused me.
Cigarette butts.
I know. But, just reading it at first glance.
Yeah. So the first time I came to Newport, I was kind of overwhelmed. I was like, I don't really know, like, where to go or what to see. But it's mostly, what is this street called right here? America's Cup Ave. Okay. But there are a bunch of things around here. It's a little bit more like, oh, there's a family amusement center. This over here by the waterside is where they have a ton of cute little shops, cute little restaurants. If you're from New England and you haven't had like a Newport weekend, you absolutely must. It's just a vibe. I don't know what it is about it, but Yarman really put me on because I've only been like once before that. But look how cute! Oh, everything is cuter with the Christmas decor. And then, yeah, down here there's a bunch as well. And there's so many centrally located hotels in this area where you can just walk around and see so much. You know, obviously today is a weekday and it's not really popping, but in the summer it gets really busy around here. This street right here, Thames, is also very popular as well. A lot going on down there. Okay, and then up the hill we were just on, this street right here is Bellevue Avenue. We're about to take a right. It's also super duper cute. This is the road that leads to all the Newport mansions. On to Bellevue Avenue. It's just so cute. Like, come on. There's so much character here. Oh, like, I'm sorry. I'm such a queening. I'm such a standing queen of, ye old Newport. There's nothing better than storefronts during this time of year. Oh, and here's the car museum that Yarman loves, Audrain.
I have to go. I haven't been for like a year.
Because they get new cars frequently, right?
It's a Mercedes SL.
Oh my god. So, and then you can see this is where it starts to get super cute, and like there's just like huge, stunning houses. Oh, the Cliff Walk, babe! That's where you proposed! Oh, yeah, here's the Breakers. Yay, we made it! So fun and fresh.
Things never go as planned, huh?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
So we get here, and I did not see this anywhere on the website. I don't know if either I missed it and I'm stupid, it's not written on the tickets, or it's just like a random thing they're doing. They are closing now. It is 3:20. They're closing now until 5, and then from 5 to 7, they're doing like a Christmas light display. But I mean, like, I'm excited for the Christmas light display, but we're seeing several people still trying to go in, so I don't think anyone knew about that 2-hour closing. You know, we saw a bunch of people trying to go in still, so that's rough, because our dinner reservations are at 5:45. And we can't change them because it's a special igloo.
Everything's white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night. It's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day. nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver wine. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day. Take me away, Christmas Day.
You guys, that was amazing. If you guys can get here before it's over for the holidays, go.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I sped it up. That's why the audio sounds like a chipmunk. I tried to shorten it just to give an idea of what it was like the last time they went and toured a mansion similar to this. And I saw Effie's comment. The Igloo restaurant where they had dinner was dope, and she couldn't even eat. Don't we see that it was like over $250 for the experience? And Pumpkin Spicy says, yeah, I thought it was a terrible idea post weight loss surgery, and I agree. But I do have a clip where she talks about the restriction component of her gastric bypass kicking in, and it's just a very different mindset compared to the one she has present day. And Erie commenting about Alex's bob hairstyle in the 2021 clip, but I think she cut it because she knew post, procedure that she didn't want to have to deal with managing longer hair. That was my thought. I'm not sure if she actually said that in a video or an Instagram story. She might have. Oh, and I did have a clip from that same vlog in 2021 when they went to the Breakers mansion about a headband similar to the one she's wearing now in 2024.
Okay, also this headband, I swoon. I swoon. Oh my god, I love it. It's so extra. This does not look right with this hairstyle. Like, I feel like you'd have to be full glam with this on. And I wear my hair parted in the middle and down and then put it in. But I really love a big puffy headband lately. I also have a really big head and like a big face. So I feel like big headbands kind of work for me.
In Newport, so I'm excited. It's like really cold. It's like 16 degrees. All right, let's see. Yara and I can't fathom that people lived in houses like this one day. We're gonna do the just self-guided tour. Those are the biggest Felicias I've ever seen. right, y'all, the tour was lovely. It's so beautiful. We've never been to that mansion. It was gorge.
Now, we're going to make it a bucket list item to go to every single one of them.
And then do the Gilded Age tour because we love
The walking while vlogging like this, it makes me a little disoriented with the swaying, but I did appreciate when she was filming the inside of the mansion that she panned very slowly, so I was able to get a better look at everything that was going on in each room because there was so much detail. But I agree with her. The details are just, I can't even wrap my head around it either, that people used to live in houses and mansions like that, but it's like a museum. More like a museum rather than a home that you actually live in. And given that the Preservation Society for that area is the one that curates it, I'm sure they have everything luxurious, as Alex would say, and authentic at their disposal to make the display just breathtaking. Yeah, she did a much better job, I think, in this one than she did in the previous one, even though I did speed up the clip. Whenever she pans, usually when she's showing something, it's so quick that you don't even know what you're looking at. She knows because she's there holding the camera, but as a viewer on your own device watching the video, it doesn't always translate. So yeah, definitely beautiful. And I'm sure this holds a special place in both of their hearts because I do recall them saying that they originally booked one of these mansions for their wedding, but then COVID and life had other plans. Yeah, better than normal. It is long. I kind of wish, but it's up to her. I wish that she would maybe have done a quick voiceover for some of the segments, maybe like said, this was my favorite room, and there was a sign there that explained where this painting came from, or this mural, or this desk was donated, handcrafted, something about the moldings in the ceiling, just to give a little more context. Because I agree, I like looking at nice things and pretty things, but sometimes just looking at them, you can't capture the same essence and feeling that the person filming does because you're not there in person.
Gilded Age.
We did the Breakers Mansion a couple years ago.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
It was in Vlogmas. I'll link it if you want to
to
see those, because that one's like the Christmas one, but like still this is beautiful.
Thumbs up.
Whoever, I don't know your name, I'm so sorry, I have a horrible memory, but there's always a woman who comments the thumbs up. I see you, girl. I see you. And now we're heading to our dinner reservation at 4:15 because we are parents and we gotta get home.
Be home before 6.
We went to the world's oldest restaurant.
What is this face he's making behind her? I'm uncomfortable. I was going to add, in the vlog from 2021, when they went to the Breakers Mansion, I believe they mentioned, because I cut down the segment, I clipped out a couple parts to try to make it shorter. But I believe they said that they got a hotel room because they wanted to stay the night. But life looks very different now because they didn't want to drive all the way home, although I believe they were living in a different state in 2021.
YouTube face. It's giving like Beast, Mr. Beast. My lord, it's cold, you guys. It is officially, it says 21 degrees. I don't think that's right because when we got here it said 14 degrees. It's like cold.
Lady, it was 11 degrees with a negative wind chill of like everything.
Yeah.
This morning, and listen, it's so cold that the handles of the Tesla, when you open it, they stay pointing out.
Did it really? That happen to you?
I'm gonna show you guys. See this right here? Look. Open it.
It didn't do it, did it?
No, it didn't really do it. It didn't do it, but I swear it does.
Nothing.
You show them.
Well, the problem is when you vlog something, it never happens on camera. That happens to me all the time. Like, check this out. Then I'll film it and it won't do it.
Do you know how to switch? Like, can you switch from the front facing to the...
No, not while you're
I should
filming.
know this as like the in-resident tech guy.
Yeah, right.
Of the household.
I assume she's filming on her phone when he's asking her, can you flip from the front-facing camera to the back-facing camera? I think you can. I think I've done that. Maybe they're right, but I feel like I've I've done that because I've used my phone to film things as well, make little reels just for my own personal Instagram. And you can, I believe, in the native camera app on the iPhone, you don't have to be using a social media app like Snapchat or Instagram. I could be wrong. Yeah, I need it. You know I have that one. It's lined up here somewhere. I have so many clips because I create a separate brand for almost each time I've done Vlogmas. So I don't have to go back and forth and try to find them. But let me see if I can find it. I have it. I think the problem is I always say, oh, I'm going to organize them better so I have easier access. I think the problem is I have just too many. There's so many now.
I'm
Low-key.
I'm low-key into tech. Actually, I'm like super into tech. Like when I was younger, I literally, because I love to write too, so I always had notebooks, but I would take my notebook and open it and I'd make a laptop. Like I'd write a keyboard on the bottom part and then a screen on the top and just like sit it up.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah. It wasn't real because you couldn't like type or anything, but I've always loved like the newest technology. Every time something would come out, I'm like, I need it. You're the tech guru in this relationship, not me.
But you can do it for Instagram though, right?
Yeah.
Like by double tapping
stories. Yeah.
Come on, Apple.
Come on, Apple.
Come on.
Come on. This is just like giving. If you just like took this building, I swear we'd think we were in England or something. Like, oh, so pretty. Oh, best of British country clothing. Everything is decorated so nice. Newport at Christmas is a vibe, you guys. I kind of wish we did it earlier in the season just so we could tell you guys to come, but like it'll probably still be decorated after Christmas, I'd say, right? Don't you think it'd be?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. I think people leave Christmas stuff up until like the first or second week of January. So if you want to come, I would definitely come because it's beautiful.
With your Santa hats on this headrest.
I'm a Christmas bitch. What can I say? A little inflatable action. Fish and chips.
Favorite.
I love fish and chips. The Fastnet Pub.
So were the fish and chips in London overrated?
No, they were very good.
Really?
And I love fish and chips.
That's a nice little building.
Oh, it's beautiful. Guys, America's oldest tavern. How cool is this? Guys, this restaurant, 1673. Can you like just even process that? 1673. That is so long ago.
Was when this
restaurant.
Yeah. It looked nice inside too.
I'm excited to see it.
Yep. 1492, so 1673. Yes, a long time ago. But also, you're a New Englander. You're in New England. You guys have a lot of old original things, and the first over there, being on the West Coast, our stuff is not as old and not nearly as historic.
He has literally wanted to take me here for so long, and I don't know what happened. Like, we always end up just going somewhere else for some reason, or they didn't have a res. But you have always wanted to take me here, so I think it's really cute that we're doing it.
Yeah.
Happy 32!
I've never been though. I've never been.
No, but it's like it's got really high reviews on TripAdvisor.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. It's America's oldest restaurant, babe. How could it not be?
Duh.
How could it not be popping?
Duh.
Duh. Parents' night out. Are you gonna show them again?
Whoa. Why is it working now?
Because the car's warmed up, babe. Do it when we come back out.
It's like
It's a little bit out. All right.
Let's try this.
I swear, babe, when we come out of the restaurant, it'll work. Because it'll be colder.
I don't know, Effie. She says, but like, how do we know more than her about her location? I don't. Classic wide foot. I did clip another one.
I have a pretty classic wide foot. I would say like these are definitely accommodating for like a true wide foot. Like plenty of room. You mad extra.
Yeah. I guess it works.
You
now.
done. You done.
I'm done.
Alrighty, you guys, here we go. It's decorated beautifully. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop it, babe. It's so cute. Oh, very cozy, you guys. If anyone can count how many times I've said cozy in this Vlogmas, they should get some sort of prize.
Should I enter? Should I volunteer to do that compilation? I know I did one for cute, but that was just for one video. For every Vlogmas to clip all the time she said cozy. That would take a long time.
Alrighty, here we go. Proper dress required, business casual attire. Silence your cell phone. You guys, it's so cozy in here. Again, cozy, but literally there's a fire right there. I love it. Isn't it cute? Are you drinking?
I am.
You're drinking. They're playing like classical jazz Christmas music. It's such a vibe right now. I bet the clam chowder here is so good. I do love me a clam chowder. What are you gonna get to drink? Stella?
My second best.
What's your second best?
Amstel Light.
She just explained, and oh my god, this place is fancy, y'all. Like, half of this stuff is from like France and New York. This one is like a brie. This one's a cheddar, New York cheddar, French blue cheese. Has like a rose petal goat cheese, I think she said, right? These are from Spain. Yeah. Oh my god, we're starting with charcuterie. Beautiful. My favorite birthday food, cheese. Dinner time, got some steak frites. Here got bolognese. To wrap up this vlog, this is your... So I wanted to tell you guys how much of like kind of this mind fuck that is gastric bypass. So I had about half my soup and I'm so full. Like I'm so full and like I'm looking down at it and it's just like, it feels like I ate like 3 meals. Like I'm just so full. So like the restriction has started to kick in. I was wondering when the restriction would happen and like it's here, it's happening. So if you don't feel the restriction / fullness right away, don't freak out. Everyone told me to wait for it and yes, here it is. Herman's redemption arc.
Let's try.
Let's see. You're done. You're done.
Hold on.
It's over.
Well, we made it through another episode of Vlogmas. A lot happened, but there wasn't much to say about it, really, other than I tried to pull a couple clips. So I hope you all still enjoyed it. If you're watching on the YouTube replay and you've been to this mansion before in person, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So feel free to leave a comment. I did go and look up some other videos of people who have toured the Elms. I watched one of them. It was very long. I think it was almost 30 minutes, but she just filmed every room, showed so much, and put some nice background music to it. So that was interesting. Got to see another point of view, and it was from the summer, earlier this year. So even though sometimes we watch Alex's content critically, it still can inspire us to do our own research and investigation. I can appreciate that. The suspense of the Tesla car door just had me in a chokehold. Effie says, yes, I mean, he's really hell-bent on showing us what happens with the handle. So maybe in tomorrow's episode, he will be able to get a clip, maybe record on his phone or something, and she'll insert it for tomorrow's Vlogmas. You never know. Okay, you guys, I think that's going to do it for me. It's not super late, but I'm kind of tired today, this evening. I had a nice meal with my family, so I think that is getting to me and making me feel a little bit more tired than usual at this time in the evening. Have I been to Fioli? Yes, I have. I've been there when I was a kid, actually, because my grandmother loved to garden and she had her own, I mean, yeah, it was like a small area for produce, vegetables, berries, that sort of thing. And I remember that she came up and visited one year, and my parents took them and me to Fioli, and it was amazing. I'll never forget it. It's like these mansions. It's one of those places you have to go to really absorb and soak up the whole experience. It was, yeah. And well, I liked Hearst Castle too, but that's when I was little too. I probably saw it through a different perspective. Well, you're welcome, Yuri. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Yes, happy holidays, everyone, whatever you celebrate. I hope you enjoy yourselves. And as I said earlier several times, please be safe. If you're traveling or whatever you're doing, just be safe. So pretty, Effie says, and I love their kitchen and the whole mansion gardens. Yes. I think they had tulips when we went, which was one of my grandmother's favorite flowers. Like a whole section of it was pure tulips for as far as the eye could see. And I was stunned. Beautiful. Yes. Hearst Castle with the pool and everything. I remember being a kid and looking down into it. My eyes just got huge and I was like, oh my goodness. Shiny. Yes, good memories. All right. Well, I'm just going to play a short outro. Not a lot of clips tonight. But again, thank you all for being here. And in case anyone hasn't told you today, you're doing great and you are enough. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I think because we're influencers online that we should be able to take shit. I think that's bull. You subject yourself to this. No. 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 Because human decency and politeness doesn't go out the window just because I share my life. And I don't care anymore. Oh, it feels so good to not care.